Hey friends, I'm back today. I've got a few more things to say. Today's topic is about why people hate the police and why police are assholes. Well, the hate part really goes all the way back to our parents and grandparents. Times in the 70s where the cops were harder on black people. They looked for a black person anytime a crime happened. Well, because that happened back then, those people that were mistreated and charged wrongly by the police, they have hated the police ever since. In turn, they have taught their children to hate police and as well as their grandchildren. It's not right. I'm not saying mistreatment never happens. I'm not saying cops are wrong now. But that's part of why the hatred for cops is there in the lower income communities, not just black, not just white, the lower income communities. Now, why are cops such assholes? Goes to pretty much the same thing. But let me put it in terms that you might understand. Let's say you're a white person, the only white person around, a little nerdy, uppity, snooty son of a bitch, got more money than God, but something happens and you have to move into an all black urban community. And because you're so uppity and the way you feel about things, every time you walk out the door, you get nothing but death threats, talk shit about, and disrespected. Granted, you may not have anything personal against black people, you just don't understand. Or vice versa. Say you're a black person. You end up moving into an all white neighborhood. You got a good job. You built bettered yourself to move into a better neighborhood. You move in, and the cracker next door is pissed because there's a black man or a black woman living next door. Every time you walk out, you're getting harassed. Your car is damaged. Everything is about hate towards you. Now turn this towards the police. Most of them don't want to be in the lower income neighborhoods. They'd rather be patrolling the rich neighborhoods so they have an easy job. But that's not where crime happens. That's not where they're needed the most. They're needed in the lower income places where crime does happen. Incidents happen on a regular basis. But when they roll through, all these people who have been taught to hate them over the years are disrespecting them. They get nothing but disrespect every time they show their face in that neighborhood. They don't want to be there. Nobody wants to be there and be treated that way. Over time, you get hardened and calloused. You get to where you don't really care like you should. And at a certain point, you just start treating everyone the same, like shit. Now, this is not in all cases, but it is in a lot of the cases. And I'm sorry about the screen jumping around. I keep bumping my camera. But if we turn the tables and quit teaching our kids and our grandkids and everybody around us to hate somebody because of a badge or a skin color or anything else, we might get more understanding. We might learn to appreciate the cops for what they do. And then in turn, by appreciating them, giving them the respect that they deserve, or people in general, give them the respect that they deserve, we could probably improve the status of racism and all that. It would go away. But as long as we're teaching our children and everyone around us to hate for retarded reasons that happened 30, 40, 50 years ago, nothing's going to improve with the police forces. Nothing's going to improve with the black white community, the black Hispanic community, the white Hispanic community. Nothing is going to improve as long as we're teaching each other to hate. I'm not the friendliest person in the world. In fact, I'm an outright asshole. I make a point to speak my mind. I will call wrong where it's wrong, and if you're wrong, I'll jump on your ass so goddamn fast you don't know what happened. But if you're in the right, I will back you up 100%. I'm not taking sides in any of this. I can see all of it. I can see all sides. I just know ways that would improve the situation. If you want the situation to improve with the cops being so rogue and mistreating people, try to give them the respect that they deserve. Not all cops are great, not all cops are horrible, but that badge means something. They're there to help us, they're there to serve us, they're there to protect us. And as long as they're not getting any respect, the only thing they don't give a damn about protect and serve. They're there to enforce the law. If you give them respect, they may protect and serve you. It's a harsh reality of life, folks. It sucks. It's not easy to unlearn something. I grew up in an all-white community. Grew up in the Ku Klux Klan. I was clueless. I had no idea what life was about, that there was a such thing as a good black person. When I was raised, they were all niggers. Excuse my language, but it's true. That's what they were. Once I got on my own and experienced life, that's when I found out about people. People's where it's at. If we keep basing all of our beliefs on skin color, sexual preference, political orientation, and all of this, if we base our beliefs on that, we'll never get anywhere. We will never move forward as a nation. We'll never move forward as people. We will always be small minded and petty. So, people, open your minds, open your hearts, and by all means, be tolerant of others, regardless of whether they're right, wrong, or different. Don't jump to conclusions. Try to get all the facts before you jump on a bandwagon about something. I haven't cussed a lot. I'm not raising hell a lot today. I'm speaking from the heart. Thank you. I'm Bob Ellison. Y'all have a nice day.